Teacher Appreciation Week, celebrated annually across the United States, honors educators and their work in schools and universities. While not in the classroom anymore, one teacher is using her expertise to design curricula and inspire teachers across Africa to tackle one of the painful aspects of world history. VOA's Anthony LaBruto reports.
In the United States, the first full week in May honors educators for their work. This year's teachers received special honors, a state dinner directly from the White House. Top teachers from around the country were invited by the President and First Lady Jill Biden to celebrate excellence in teaching and their commitment to students' learning. But one teacher is looking beyond the United States to educate students in a painful aspect of their country's history. As a new generation rises in Rwanda, one that never experienced the horrors of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, there is a critical importance that history never be forgotten. Kate Weckesser English is helping to make sure that history stays relevant to students.
The first time my colleagues, Mark Gudgel and Drew Bider, were invited by the Kigali Genocide Memorial to do a Holocaust education workshop with teachers in Rwanda. And once that happened, they were invited to keep coming back. The teachers wanted to continue that training.
A former teacher, English worked, taught, and developed curricula at Washington, D.C.'s Holocaust Memorial Museum for an exhibit showcasing comparisons between the Holocaust and other genocides.
We always have a partnership organization and teachers we are teacher to teacher. That's the whole point. 18 years in the classroom, everybody on our staff has had some classroom experience, many for many, many years. And so we always start from that grassroots level, and we want to engage a partner organization. So everywhere that we have a program, we also have a local partner that works in union with the teachers in that location.
English's aim is to address the genocide against the Tutsi by creating age-appropriate lessons in native languages and in simple vocabulary that students can understand. Lessons on the genocide aren't limited to the classroom. Drawing from real-world experiences, this year's cohort of Rwandan educators in partnership with English's team have brought older generations into their lessons.
Holocaust survivors will often historically did not speak to their children or wanted to protect them and didn't want to burden them, according to what their testimony would say. But a lot of them that I've heard speak about their grandchildren asking questions, and that's when they decided to speak. So what we talked to our colleagues at the Kigali Genocide Memorial and Aegis Trust about was maybe we look at something modeled on StoryCorps, for example, where you take a mobile unit into a location and create the opportunity for young people.
Alongside the school curricula, English encourages parents to be as involved as they can be with difficult topics like genocide, and for them to be aware of the disinformation that easily accessible online sources may present. Anthony LaBruto, VOA News, Washington.